Picture this, it's autumn 2023, and the air in a dingy prison cell hangs heavy like the regret you can't smoke away. Minoru Katsu, this grizzled old Yakuza fossil pushing 70, is slumped against cold concrete bars, his life sentence ticking down to zero. The guys are walking scar tattoos faded like old regrets, eyes hollowed out from decades of bad bets and bloody debts. He's not dying with a bang, nah, it's a whimper, alone and solitary, staring at the wall like it owes him answers. And then bam, nature decides to get chatty. A scraggly housenka flower, that delicate pink touch me not blooming defiantly in a crack of his windowsill, sprouts a voice. Not some ethereal whisper, but a sassy, gravelly bark, what a rotten life you had, old man. It's voiced by Taki, all rough edges and zero filter, like if your husband suddenly turned into a chain-smoking uncle roasting your life choices. This isn't your typical anime hallucination, it's the spark that ignites the reel-to-reel projector in a Katsu's skull. As the flower prods him, come on, spill it, you hack, we tumble headfirst into 1986, that neon sook summer of cicada screaming and fireworks popping like suppressed gunshots. Flashback Katsu junkie Tozy channeling that raw, hungry energy is mid-minus 30s, fresh off a botched Yakuza school that's left him on the run, hiding in a ramshackle apartment on the outskirts of Tokyo. The place is a joke, peeling wallpaper, a kitchen that smells like instant ramen and unspoken promises, and a backyard overrun with housenka blooms, those fragile petals that bruise at a touch, scattering seeds like desperate last words. Enter on Nagata Ikari Mishima in her prime, all quiet fire and weary grace, the single mom who's taken him in like a stray dog with a pedigree. She's got that lift and beauty, head tied back from a day job to laundromat, hands calloused from scrubbing stains that won't come out. Her son, Kensuke pint-sized Natsuki Henny, wide-eyed and all-heart, bounces around like a human firecracker, calling a Katsu uncle without a second thought. These three? They're an accidental family, piecing together domestic bliss amid the chaos. Akatsu fixes leaky faucets with duct tape and Yakuza bravado. Nana cooks miso soup that tastes like home he never knew. Kensuke drags him to festivals, where they watch fireworks explode in the sky like the man's bottled up rage finally setting free. But here's the gut punch vibe, this isn't some rom-com detail. The housenka petals frame every frame, wilting in the heat as shadows from Akatsu's past creep closer. We get big moments that hit like Seichot's a midnight confession under lantern light where Akatsu admits he's poison, Nana counters with them, we'll water you anyway. A brutal Yakuza chase through rain-slicked alleys, Akatsu's knuckles splitting open on jaws that deserve it, all while Kensuke's drawing of a happy family burns a hole in his pocket. And the flower? It's the Greek chorus you didn't ask for, popping in with snarky asides during the memories. Oh, real smooth, tough guy threaten the kid's goldfish next. The overall pulse? Melancholic magic realism laced with Yakuza regret. It's fireworks against a bruised sunset, explosive joy and fleeting bursts, underscored by the knowledge that every bloom scatters. You're not watching a story, you're eavesdropping on a man's soul unraveling petal by petal, and damn if it doesn't feel like it's blooming right in your chest. Oh man, where do I even start with the visuals and asterisk the last blossom asterisk? Studio clap those wizards behind asterisk Pomper, the cinephile asterisk and asterisk the tunnel to summer asterisk ethereal glow have outdone themselves here, crafting a canvas that's equal parts watercolor poetry and ink stain noir. Director Boku Kinoshita helming the ship with his asterisk or taxi asterisk pedigree doesn't just direct, he asterisk paints asterisk with light and shadow, turning every frame into a haiku on impermanence. The animation style? A lush hybrid of hand-drawn fluidity and subtle CGI flourishes. Think Ghibli's tender brushstrokes meeting the stark, angular tension of asterisk perfect blue asterisk as some Aveling psyche. It's not flashy overkill, it's intimate, like peering through a rain-streaked window to life folding in on itself. Gushing first, because holy petals, the housenka motifs are a revelation. Those touch me not blooms aren't props, they're characters, animated with this hypnotic, almost alive delicacy. Watch them sway in the 1986 summer breeze, petals unfurling in slow-mo like hesitant confessions, seeds exploding in microbursts of color that mirror Akatsu's rare laughs. Concept art by Michinoku Toad shines here, infusing the flowers with a cereal glow, bioluminescent edges in the prison cell flashbacks tying the sterile grey of now to the vibrant pinks of then. The backgrounds? Chef's kiss. That overgrown apartment garden explodes with life, ferns curling like secrets, fireflies dancing like lost souls while the Yaki's underworld drips in moody blues and crimsons, rain pooling in neon reflections that scream 80s Tokyo without a single synth track overpowering it. Cinematography by Takumi Hoshino from Masters Natsui no Tunnel Asterisk nails the dual timelines, crisp, sun-dappled warmth for the memories, bleeding into hazy, desaturated filters for the soul, making the asterisk feel asterisk the fade from vivid regret to numb acceptance. Character designs pop with emotional shorthand. Kinoshita's in touch, rougher than asterisk god taxi asterisk animal whimsy but twice as human. Akatsu's scars aren't just lines, they shift with his mood, deepening in rage fuel brawls those fluid fight scenes. Bone-crunching choreography that feels owned, not arcade why. Nana's quiet animations a subtle hand tremble when she laughs, eyes crinkling like creased letters make her the film's beating heart. And the voice acting? Seamless ink, Kyo Kobayashi's elder Akatsu rasps like gravel in a teacup, while Tozuka's younger version crackles with desperate fire. The score by Sir, the indie band vibe weaves shamus and plucks with ambient drones, swelling during firework scenes into something achingly orchestral. It's the kind of music that lingers, like pollen on your sleeve. Now, the gentle nudge, it's not all flawless pollination. At 90 minutes, the pacing blooms beautifully in a memory dies, but whilst attached in the prison conversations, those flower rows can feel a smidge repetitive, like a sassy sidekick who's fun for one act but overstays the bouquet. The CGI integration, while mostly seamless, glitches once or twice in crowd festival scenes, pulling you out of the petals soft immersion looking at you. That one firework burst that screamed budget compromise. And honestly, in a film this visually poetic, a bolder color palette shift between timelines could have amplified the emotional whiplash. Right now, it's evocative, but imagine if the 86 hues asterisk bled asterisk into the cell-like invasive weeds. Still, these are minor thorns in a garden of gorgeous, clap delivering adult anime artistry that's rare as a Yakuza with a soft side. Hugh, stepping out of asterisk, the last blossom asterisk feels like shaking dew off your shoes after a summer storm, refreshed, a little raw, and oddly hopeful amid the mess. Overall, this isn't just a film, it's a quiet gut punch wrapped in pink petals, the kind of story that sneaks up on you like that one house key you didn't notice until it's bruising underfoot. From the asterisk, our taxi asterisk dream team of Kinoshita and Konomoto, it trades walrus cabbies for withered gangsters, but keeps that razor-sharp insight into human frailty. How do you water a life that's mostly drought? How do you forgive the thorns when the flower's already scattering? It's melancholic without wallowing, funny in its flower-fueled snark. Taki's bloom steals scenes like a pro, and hits themes of found family, fleeting love, and late-blooming redemption with the grace of a firework fading into stars. Honest critique? It leans heavy on introspection, so if you're craving non-stop action, this might feel more like a slow sip of sake than a chug, kind of an asterisk your average Yakuza flick asterisk, but less explosive than Kinoshita's taxi ride in chaos. Still, in a sea of ice-sky noise, this grounded elegy is a breath of fresh pollen. What's got me obsessed? Those housenka metaphors, man, they're everywhere. Sneaky is Kensuke's crayon drawings, symbolizing how life's bruises birth new growth. Nana's arc slays me. Matsushima voices a woman whose tough as wilted stems but blooms fierce for her kid. And Akatsu? Tozuko and Kobayashi tag team a redemption that's earned, not gifted, flawed, fumbling, asterisk, real asterisk. I'm crossing fingers for international distribution to go wide. Anime limiters on it for Europe, fingers crossed for a stateside bloom soon, maybe even a director's cut with extra petal poetry. Or hell, spin this into a short series exploring side characters' last blossoms. Kinoshita, if you're listening, over cafe lattes, make it happen. Bottom line, grab a matcha, dim the lights, and let this one unfold. It's the anime film that reminds you life's rotten spots make the pretty puffs pop. 8.5/10 scattered seeds. What's your take? Ready to let it bruise you?